I have a fundamental difference of opinion, I call it, on what leadership is from what you might see by observation around the world as leadership. That leadership isn't saying to somebody else, follow me so that you can help me get where I want to go. It's a very uninspiring place to lead from. My opinion is that real leadership comes from the place of follow me so that I can help you get where you want to go. And a lot of people don't see that connection, the power in enrolling people to follow you so that you can help them get where they want to go means they are coming on board your vision by choice, by inspiration, by their own drive and desire. Having a company built of people who are joined into our vision out of unity instead of command or demand or coercion or manipulation in order to have our grand visions accomplished. So that's a lot of where we're going. I call it context. Now, I define context perhaps a little differently than you've been used to in the past. This isn't what you have to say, as in, let me give you some context around a situation. For our purposes today, what you have to say, I'm going to call your content. Your context is how you deliver it, what your physical presence is when you're communicating or engaging with somebody. And it can be one-on-one, it can be a group like this, it can be on stage in front of 1,000 or 10,000 people. Think of it as the sum total of your voice, tone, facial expressions, gestures. I gesture a lot when I speak, body language. They create the physical impression of how you show up to the world. And it also defines how others receive you. And that last part is really important because most people, I'm going to say in an anecdotal way, most people, most leaders in companies, I believe in governments, while they spend a lot of time focusing on their content, are not consciously aware of how they are physically presenting themselves to others when they communicate. There's a disconnection between what they believe they are delivering to the world and what the world is actually receiving from them. And these two things together, first becoming aware and then intentional and then masterful in your context, and then using that context to enroll people to join your vision out of their motivation and inspiration, is a very, very powerful combination to accomplishing your vision of the future.